Toy break. Toy break. Toy break.
Hi, and welcome to Toy Break, episode 80.
Hello, I'm Aileen.
I'm George.
And Toy Break is your weekly internet
Wait,
show.
I'm the bearded one?
You are? What am I?
Can't say. Toy Break is your weekly internet show featuring reviews and news about designer, vinyl, plush, action figures, collectibles, events, how-tos, interviews, and more toy goodness.
You were very excited about that. You're like the Micro Machine Man.
Let's get it right, except he doesn't run out of breath. And he's dead.
Oh. Way to bring it down right in the
was
beginning of the
sad.
show. It's right there. Let's bring it back up with the Abraham Obama bust contest.
Is it bringing it up or bringing it down?
Well,
I can't tell.
it's a bringing it to the middle
Come on, people.
kind of a thing. So this 16-inch gold version of the Abraham Obama bust by Ron English is limited to 50 pieces and priced at $200. It could be all yours, courtesy of 3D Retro, by heading over to the forum and simply posting a picture of yourself dressed up as your favorite president, prime minister, head of state, whatever you like. Be creative, submit a photo, drawing, photoshopped image, whatever you can think of. It's open.
I'm just going to have to say that so
Pipe
far,
cleaners.
you people have been really fucking lame. You can bleep that if you'd like. Seriously lame.
You could even make something out of pipe cleaners. It's easy.
There's been a couple good Photoshop ones. But come on, man. You're winning a $200 prize here.
You could sell it. We don't know what you're
We
going to
don't
do. with it.
care. Just, it's a $200 prize. Step up, people.
So the deadline is June 17th. Be sure to get your contest submissions in by then.
If none of them are good, I'm just going to take the prize and run it over with our car. And say F you to all of you. So step up, man.
Wow. Interesting. Okay. So thank you to our sponsors like Fuzzy Balls Apparel,
TenaciousToys.com
3dretro.com.
and PanixToyBox.com.
Thank you very much. Please support them by going to toybreak.com, or if you're watching on toybreak.com, just click on their links on the left-hand side and visit their wonderful sites with lots of awesome wares like t-shirts and toys. And
What's the left? Over there or over there?
our left is over there. Their left is over there.
So the link's right down there. Go click on them.
So we would also like to thank Travis for another donation. We really, really, really appreciate it. And if anybody else...
Friend of the show, Travis.
Friend of the show, I know. We need like a wall plaque or something. Like just put his name back here.
Let's have a little friend of the show link where all the friends of the show who've donated put their name up.
We're going to do that. That'd be
Travis,
fun.
you're getting the first spot. Friend of the show.
And if you have donated, send us a link to a website that you want to promote or your own website or whatever, and we'll put that up. That's a really good idea.
There you go.
I really like that.
Done. Look at that. See how this evolves as we go? We're almost 3 years in and we're evolving.
We came up with an
We're
idea.
finally putting up a links page.
We have a links page.
I know, I'm just kidding.
Man.
There's links all over the place down there. That's
But-
down, right, for them
Yes,
too?
that's down.
It's not just down for us?
down. But if you want to donate, also on the left-hand side of the page on toybreak.com, you can click the little donate in PayPal button. And everything is appreciated, even $1 if you enjoy the show. Anything over $5 and you'll get a special Toy Break Smells Like Fun Sharpie. It's purple.
And your name and link to your website on the
Ooh.
link page of cool people that have donated.
Nice.
Friends of the show.
I like it. So we also have a special guest here today.
We do. Here's our special guest today. He's sitting between us, but he's awful small. His name is Blackie.
There he is.
Ching. He's a mini-mate, I think. What are these called? Were these mini-mates? Art Asylum?
Yeah, Mini-Mates.
But he's Blackie.
You tripped me up when you asked me.
He's from the Netherlands. Look at how strong he is.
So his home is actually over at dunny.nl, where you can go to peruse many fine toys and meet many fine people. But Blackie is traveling all around the world, visiting people, visiting toy people. He was over at Spanky Stokes before us, and now we're having him as a guest on Toy Break. You can follow him on Twitter at I am Blackie, or you can go to iamblackie.com to check out photos of his adventures and get in on the fun.
Here's Blackie recreating Bloodsport.
Man, you might want to have kids someday.
All right, so Blackie, thank you for visiting us. You will ride back here for the episode.
Ride the bunny! Or ride the labbit, I guess, would be more appropriate.
And then we got a couple answers. We said, kind of jokingly, to just email us with some answers and we'll come up with questions. we're not clever. So when Matt gets back, we're going to answer
Yes.
these questions. We're going to question these answers.
We are going to question these answers.
So if you have any more, go ahead and send them. And when Matt gets back, soon, on an episode coming up, we will question your answers for you. Because that's what we do.
But we haven't forgotten. With that, on to the news.
News.
First up, Skunk by Ockle and Patch Together. As long as this 6-inch resin figure gets enough pre-orders, a minimum quantity of 5 orders, each 10 units per colorway, it will...
What?
Not really sure how that works out, but it will be available in all 6 colors. Did I say 6 colors already?
Yeah, I don't know.
Somewhere
what's
in
going
there
on.
with the numbers. So there's 6 colors. It'll be available in the near future. If you're interested in pre-ordering, contact vice1@patchtogether.eu. And he's a cute little figure, cute little skunk. I love all of Ockle's work, so I'm excited to see this piece.
Big fan of Ockle.
And as always check out patchtogether.com just to see what new things are coming up. They've always got new things popping up.
Even though this one's confusing. But go help order it and make them come true.
Yes.
New Squat Figures by Jamungo. Die Fuckers, Chip and Jack will be available as singles, 100 pieces, $65, or in sets, 50 sets at $120 on June 15th at noon Central Standard Time at store.projectsquat.com. I just love the name Squat Nozzle
It's really fun to say.
and just Squat. And I love the name Jamungo, so I like to say Squat Jamungo.
Thank you for sharing.
I just want to let everyone know that.
This was an interesting little tidbit of news that came about, I don't know, maybe 2 weeks ago. Toys R Us recently acquired FAO Schwartz. So the 2 flagship stores in New York City and Las Vegas, as well as the website, will continue to operate under the name FAO Schwartz. And I'm kind of interested to see if the Toys R Us acquisition affects FAO Schwartz at all. With they also bought eToys, which used to be KB Toys. All the same parent
So
company.
there's only one toy company
So
left
there's now only Toys R Us.
for mass market toys.
Can you think of another toy store? Because I can't.
I mean, there's little toy stores everywhere,
Well, no,
like
I
all
mean
of our
mom and pop,
sponsors.
but I mean like a brick and mortar chain of toy stores.
No, that's it.
Do you guys know of any? Because Toys R Us is all we got left. So get out there and
there's
support
Target
Toys R Us, I
and
guess.
Walmart, but those aren't
Those
really
aren't
just
really
toy
toy
stores. As solely toy store, and even Toys R Us is Babies R Us as well, and like
That's
half
true.
the stores aren't just toys.
Whatever happened to that Kids Art? Do you remember that? There was
Apparently, you can't keep a store open and just sell toys. As it
I don't
turns
know why
out.
not. Seems like a dream to me.
How about Papa Sama, Level 999 Butter Edition? Hope I said all that right.
I think I missed a 9 in there.
9999 9999 9 by Eric Scarecrow of ESC Toy. This is releasing Friday, June 12th at 11 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. All these standard times. This is the second 8-inch resin Papa Sama colorway. The first was the chocolate edition, which was released and sold out in Japan. These are going to be $139 at esctoy.com on their eBay store.
Yes.
It's a lot of money.
8-inch resin.
8-inch resin. It's heavy, probably.
Ooh, I don't remember if it was. I'm sure it's limited to a very small number.
It was. It is. And it's heavy.
I should
would
have that
imagine.
information. So, it's a pretty cute figure.
You can make
I
a
like
little
it.
pop-up of how many there will be.
There we go.
Right here. Bing! Can you do it in a certain spot?
Yeah, sure,
Right
why
here.
not?
This is how many there's going to be.
But very cool. Watch out for that. Also, Sabertron Frisbees. We met a lovely fellow by the name of Sabertron over at BotCon. If you're
Lovely
watching.
fellow.
Hello, Sabertron.
He hates beards. F Sabertron, right in the A.
He hates all hair, it turns out.
I know.
Interesting. And we met an interesting fellow named Sabertron at BotCon. No, but we enjoyed meeting you. He recently launched an online toy store for Transformers figures over at sabertrontoys.com. And if you happen to meet him at BotCon, he handed out like 200, I think there were exactly 200 Frisbees. If you would like to show the fine folks.
Here it is. Sabertron Frisbee.
If you send your Frisbee to him, he will gladly give you 10% off your next order at sabertrontoys.com. And for every 50th Frisbee that he receives, that person gets a free Transformer, $25 or under their choice. So, interesting.
Is Indian giver a bad word to say these days?
I don't know.
Isn't that like racist or something?
Probably.
He's an Indian giver. I'm not giving my Frisbee back.
But even if you say Indian giver, people know what
Screw
you mean.
you, Sabertron. I'm keeping your Frisbee.
Well, I'm kind of. It's like, how much does that cost to mail, and then how much am I saving on my? I don't know how much.
He's
it
not
costs
getting
to
my
mail
frisbee back, so right now he's going to be limited to only 199 frisbees.
Ooh, somebody's not going to be able to get their free transformer because you're not sending yours back.
He's not getting mine back.
That's awesome. But definitely check out SabertronToys.com.
Anyone who hates beards
creative Transformers
is not getting a frisbee from me.
Even though he gave it to you. That brings us to Blind Box. Do you guys know what time it is? Blind Box time! Gimme, gimme, gimme.
Today's Blind Box is
Brought to you
by 3DRetro.com. These are Pure Trance by Junko Mizuno and Kid Robot.
I am super excited about these figures.
I am indifferent about these figures. I want...
So, wait, box first. It's got a nice little foil print where it says Pure Trance.
Like a little metallic print.
It's a nice little box. No need to keep it, but it's nice. Just thought I'd point out the foil. I like foil print things.
It's cute.
They're pretty.
I like Junko Mizuno stuff, so hopefully I'll like this when I open it. Like the art better than the 3D that's ever been made.
You
so
don't
far,
know
but
yet.
We'll see what happens when I open this.
You're gonna be shocked, but I want the girl with purple hair.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I do.
I want the robot nurse.
The robot maid. I thought she was a maid.
Oh.
She a nurse? I don't know. Maybe she's a nurse.
I think it's a nurse.
Or that kid with sausages hanging out of his mouth. That's pretty awesome.
Or the meat girl, I guess. I guess these are kind of cool.
There's
Let's
some
see.
pretty rad figures in here.
Let's see what happens. Hey, there's pills all over it if you can get into that part. That's kind of fun.
Little pills on the inside of the box.
Ooh, and a dead rat squished.
Oh, there it is. Dead rat.
I wonder if there's anything on the bottom.
Do you guys ever open the bottom of your boxes?
Nothing on the bottom. What a waste.
That's an interesting note because I know that when we make products, like to occasionally put in fun things on the bottom as well as the top. Oh, it smells like paint.
Ooh, it stinks.
It smells like a house that's been freshly painted.
Hey, I got blow sausage girl.
Oh, you got the sausage girl. I got
Drippy McFace.
Sammy Coon. Drippy McFace. Interesting. He's not my favorite character in the line. 1 point of articulation. Paint looks okay. There's a few little spots because it's PVC where it's got a big seam line around the side of the head. Like the back and then all along the side, but
actually,
what are you going to do? It's PVC.
My seams aren't bad on this at all.
Oh,
they were
yours
really
are better.
taken down nicely. Yeah, that one's kind of terrible.
Mine's kind of all over.
This is... I don't know. This is dumb, though.
I'm not really... I mean, it's okay. Let's open this one. I'm going to open this one. Let's see if we
Let's see what Matt got.
This is a Blackie's.
Oh, yeah. Blackie, let's see what you got.
I can't even open
These
it.
are really... Yeah, mine was really tough on the opening thing.
Am I retarded?
Let me pull. There
Oh,
you go.
sorry, I got it. Oh, it's not the girl! Damn it. It's a cute little orange-haired girl with a spider in her hair.
Does it come with any cool accessory or anything?
It has a snake and a... Is that, I don't know, syringe? Oh no, it's a bottle for the snake. Aw, she's feeding the little snake a bottle full of blood.
Okay.
The lady from Maruyama.
I'm gonna have to say again, I still like Junko Mizuno's work, but only in the 2D formats.
I'm really...
All of the 3D stuff has always sucked, and this continues to suck.
Sausages in the mouth.
You like that one?
I'm gonna call those reindeer sausages, like we had in Alaska.
honor of Alaska. This snake is kind of neat, but this little girl is stupid looking.
It's very Hello Kitty to me.
It's taking the cool, like, Junko Mizuno stuff
Like these
is
two
like...
girls are very, like, bubbly.
And it's usually pretty, like, risque, like, crazy stuff. And this is just kind of tame and stupid looking.
Well, I think there are more risque, like this girl with teal hair. I think she's got she's naked. No shirt.
It looks kind of like that. Yeah, maybe the ones we got are just dumb.
I really wanted one of the girls with the hair that went all the way down behind them. Oh, I thought those were so cool looking. Damn it. Now I have to get more.
Alright, well...
3D Retro, I'm coming after you. I need more of these.
Alright.
What do you think?
I give it a thumbs down on the ones we got, but I think that there might be better ones. So I'll have
But it's not on quality, it's just...
No, the quality's fine, and the paint's actually pretty fine on all of them. It's just...
Kid Robots actually had some pretty good quality control lately.
It's just the fact that they're stupid looking. The sculpture is stupid. I wouldn't buy this if I could buy it on my own, like if I picked it.
You wouldn't buy that.
I wouldn't buy that. It's dumb.
Okay, how about reviews?
Reviews.
Reviews.
First up,
Something that's not dumb?
something that's not dumb.
We have already talked about Sweeney LaPod. Or, I'm sorry, Stephen LaPod. But
Sweeney
today
LaPod.
we have another version of Dr. A's new figure from Mind Style. Same giant box, which is actually good because it's a big figure and it needs the room
guess.
for shipping. But this is the Sweeney Pod version. Ah, there it is. Kind of like Sweeney Todd. See how he did that, but it was Pod?
Yeah, let's see that. Let's see how it's done. Got it.
So this is by Dr. A and Mind Style, of course. It's an 8-inch vinyl. It was originally limited to 200 pieces, and there are only 20 artist proofs, which is where I got him from Dr. A directly. You can get these over at spookypop.com. He's also got, these are 75 pounds for this one.
Okay.
And he also has a limited quantity of the Stephen LaPod Sunday Best version, which was limited to 300 pieces for 50 pounds, Parlor Room version, which was limited to 100 pieces for 85 pounds, and the Gentleman's Club version, which was limited to 100 pieces for 85 pounds.
Are they still available in the store?
Yes.
You should go get
SpookyPop.com.
these. If you
Get
are
them quickly.
If you are a fan of Dr. A's work and you like these figures that are coming out, or any artist that makes a toy for that matter, it's generally better for the artist if you buy them from the artist.
Well, it's supporting the artist directly.
It's really the only way these artists who design vinyl toys and such, it's generally, you're not getting paid most of the time to design these figures.
You get paid in merch.
You get paid in the merchandise. So if you're into the artist, go support them and buy it from their store, like this one. Because that's how he's going to get paid for making these things, is
Exactly.
selling his few versions, you know? So go support him. And the cool thing is he'll sketch on your box or he'll
Exactly.
sign it for you. That's what kind of makes this one worth it, is there's a
Pretty
a
rad
little
sketch.
pretty rad drawing inside.
I got a little signature too.
Oh,
And
yeah.
I also like the Dr. A sign behind the little mustache, so I can still display him and still see the signature when I want
Look
to.
at this button.
Got a couple buttons.
And the buttons were kind of like stuck to the magnets inside the box, which is kind of funny.
Oh, I didn't see that. That's funny. Very cool. So this is the Sweeney Pod version. Like I said, he has a different hat than the one we reviewed before. The one we reviewed before had a fez.
Yes.
Correct.
This is the standard hat that the regular one had.
Yes, but it's all in like shades of black and red and like steely colors, and obviously the blood splatters. And each one, I believe, has slightly different blood splatters.
Probably. I mean, they're painted by hand, I
I
would
think
imagine, at that
mine
point.
has towards the more blood splattery stage, but I love him. And he's also got, you probably can't see it on here, we'll try to get a close-up of the basically pinstriping
Yeah.
all the way around this burgundy body, and then it comes into a swirl on his little
But
Victorian taint.
again, though, the one complaint I have is, I don't know if this was in the earlier parts of the run, but it's got the giant upside-down Victorian Mind Style logo on the back, and it's just such a dumb placement for that. Like, I don't know.
And that was obviously added by Mind Style, though that wasn't part of the design.
Right, it's not the design, but it's just such a poorly placed, and it's upside down. Like, I
don't
understand
understand why
that when you
it's
turn
upside
it
down.
upside down, it's on the bottom and it's right side up. But if it's gonna show when you're displaying your figure, at least put it the right side up. Like, that was just a bad idea and a bad design. But
the
other than
paint
that,
is clean, the pinstriping is really clean, and stripes are a really hard thing to reproduce in factories.
yeah,
So, huge 2 thumbs up on that. I love this figure. I love the colors. I don't know, I like Sweeney Todd, so I like the mix of the play with that. And I also like that Dr. A, not only, he worked with Mind Style very closely to not just have different colors of the piece put out, but have the different little hats, have different names, different stuff like that. So it's actually worth getting the different figures if you want to, group them together and line them all up.
cool.
They look good. Do you like it?
Yeah.
Do you
Except for
wanna
the
snuggle with it?
giant ugly logo on the butt.
I don't know. I still think it's worth it. So if you want it, head over to spookypop.com right now and get yourself one. Or 2. You can buy 2. I give you permission.
Sure.
Up next, we have Gentleman Ghost. Would you like to tell the fine folks about him?
Gentleman Ghost is made by Mattel from the DC Universe Classics Wave 8, Figure 6. It also includes Mini Atom figure. There's 7 figures altogether, build Giganta. So if you get all the different figures in the line, each one comes with another piece. And it builds Giganta, which also includes Mini Atom. So it's awesome because you get the giant figure and a tiny one.
Right.
And we're lucky enough to get the one figure you want from this line. Happens to have the one figure I would want, which is Mini Adam. So that's pretty cool.
I like the Build-A-Figure.
Tear it open.
I know, I meant to open this and then trying to, without cutting myself. Woo. Here you go. You can have that.
Standard cardstock with the front thing. I do like that they have a air hole in their blister pack, so when you get it, it doesn't smell completely.
Yeah.
A lot of the toxic smell has gone out of it.
Would you like a little head?
Right here on Toy Break. So here it is. This one comes with the head and looks like pelvis of Giganta.
All rubber banded in. Though I still like the rubber bands better than the...
Pretty cool looking head, I guess.
The zip ties.
Where's Mini Adam?
It's right there. He's right
Look
there.
at him. He's awesome. The tiniest thing you could ever have. That's the greatest part of this whole figure. I don't care what anybody else says. Oh, he's kind of like... He's kind of crazy looking because the paint sucks on him.
Does it?
Well, his eyes are off. You know, I mean, look how tiny it is. You can't really paint that well.
You could paint better than that, but... Man, why am I having so much trouble here?
So the line includes Commander Steel, Dr. Fate, Mr. Terrific, Hawkgirl, Gentleman Ghost, Parademon, and Vigilante.
This is gonna be loud. Got him.
And each one of those comes with a piece. Obviously, Gentleman Ghost comes with the head, lower torso, and Mini Adam.
It smells like some sort of specific brand of paint, but I can't tell you what.
Oh, God, that's bad. Oh, that's terrible.
A little bit like a gas station.
So all of the smell has not come out through their air
Not
hole.
all of the smell, but... So, if you don't know Gentleman Ghost, he is a Batman villain. Actually, I think it says a little biography back there.
After being hanged for his crimes, 19th century highwayman Gentleman Jim Craddock's spirit rose again as the Gentleman Ghost. Returning to his former life of crime, the Gentleman Ghost soon crossed paths with the Justice Society of America. His powers and phantom nature make him nearly impossible to apprehend, but the heroes of the 21st century have always managed to defeat this dapper spectral villain.
So, he's got good leg articulation, but his waist, he's just got that, you know, it's not a ball. She's got a hinged waist, but I love, because as you know, Gentleman Ghost has no face. He's just floating around. How they incorporated having no face by attaching the hood and the hat to his upper cape.
He's like Bill Cosby and Ghost Dad.
Yeah, that's exactly what I was thinking. Wow, where'd you pull that?
I don't know. I like the way it's painted down into clear. It's cool.
Yeah,
Just
it's
gives it that
actually
more of an apparition look.
Clear, like a translucent figure, but it's got white paint fading down towards the bottom of it. It's fun. Actually, from the pictures online, I thought it was all like a gray color, which I was totally happy with. And then when I saw it in person and saw the clear aspects of it, you know, fading down into the clear, I thought that was kind of a nice little touch.
Look at his little clear monocle so you can see. I like
I know, isn't it great?
It's got a great hat. Let's see his gun.
Oh, gun.
Why is his gun a ghost? Did that die too?
It's a ghost gun. I do have a question though. How come if Gentleman Ghost can come back, everybody can't come back as a ghost? Fight Batman.
Maybe if you read Flash comics number 88 in 1947, you would have known.
I was not alive then, nor have I really gotten into the Flash. Although I'm sure it's a fine comic.
Insubstantial body is invisible to the human eye.
I can see it.
Induces extreme cold in people who touch him.
What is...
And the rest got ripped off in the packaging.
Tell me about this, sir. Actually, I think I have an idea. There's a hinged knee, and then there's a cut right above the knee on the thigh, so that you can turn it this way, because everybody's thigh turns completely around. Just like that. But, I was going to say why did they do that, but I'm guessing because they cast from here down in clear.
No.
To save money. No, they would cast from here down in clear, from the hinge down.
The reason for that is so that this joint doesn't have to look like a dumb ball. When you put in the hip, you can get a better pants look if you keep this as a straight cut joint like this, and more of a T-crotch rather than a ball joint. And the ball joint would be this movement that you're looking for here.
Whose thigh moves that way, though? That doesn't even seem like it needs to be there.
Well, because that way when you sit, you can give them,
Oh,
you do
like
that.
me.
You
Okay.
can sit like that. So it's just there to give the movement that you want in the articulation and not wreck the T-joint look of pants. Because pants with the ball joint is the stupidest joint you could do.
Good to know. Good to
Although
know.
this has pretty good movement anyway.
Yeah, it's not bad, right?
And you can turn, it's pretty much is a ball joint in there, but it looks good with the T-crotch.
I like his whole aesthetic with the giant, the big, probably London fog cape and the little tails hanging back from his tuxedo jacket.
I'm with
His
you, though.
little ascot.
I would prefer not to have that cut across the leg.
Right.
It's not necessary.
But I see your point of if he wants to, cross his leg.
But
I
if
didn't
kids
think about
want to
something
play
like
with
that.
these and they want to do all sorts of fun things, and
No, that makes sense. I can see
I don't
it.
know who's playing with them, but somebody must.
They are. People are playing with them. I like them. 2 thumbs up. DC Universe.
All right. And then, finally, for review,
Ooh.
Silvermane from Tall Tales.
These were designed by Daphne Lage, or Lage, I hope.
Lage? I don't know.
I'm going to go with Lage.
Just going to say Daphne.
Okay, good old Daphne. These are 8.5-inch roto vinyl figures with 3 points of articulation. They're the first in the Tall Tales vinyl toy series, based on the online fantasy comic Tall Tales. The regular version, which you see here, is $60 and limited to 350 pieces, and the Green Glow edition, which we'll get to in a moment, is $70 and limited to 250 pieces. You can check it out for yourself at talltalesonline.com. Tales as in I have a tale, not I am telling you a tale. So T-A-I-L.
What? How many points of articulation?
3.
Okay, I'm about to find the third, so hold on a second. It's either this arm or this arm. No? 1, 2.
Wrist? No?
No. There it is, 3.
Woo!
Let's see if this one does it. No, I guess that doesn't move.
Let's not break it yet.
So 3 points. First of all, we've talked about the book before. This is
Yes.
from the Tall Tales, Thieves' Quest, Volume 1. We also have a couple more volumes. The character looks great, like he's just out of the book. I mean, the sculpting is awesome on here. It's real dynamic. He's got real flowing, what's this thing called? Loincloth? With hair, like real cool
like
stylized hair. Nice mean look to his face. Just really cool, like animal human sculpt. What's all that called when it's all? There's a word for it when it's animal and human at the same time.
Humanimal?
No.
Pretty sure it's humanimal.
Humanimal. If you're a furry,
Animalistic?
if you're a furry collector out there, this is for you.
Definitely.
Or I mean, if you're reading this book, it's almost like if you had Battle Beasts again, like when you were a kid. If you had Battle Beasts at all when you were a kid, or if you're too young for that, go look up Battle Beasts. But I mean, it's like a tale of Battle Beasts. They're basically like human type animals that fight, and they're on a quest. They're
And it's pretty
finding
fun
the,
art. It's
finding
good
the
art.
prince.
I kind of wanted to make, is her name Sarah?
I don't remember all the names. I'm still reading it.
The main girl. I would like to see them make her next. That would be awesome.
Yeah.
But it's got a really fun, cartoony style to it. I think it translates well.
It does. It looks really cool.
As
That
far as-
figure's awesome. It's just, he looks so badass looking too. Like, he's just got kind of like a scowl on his face. He's just kind of like, I don't know, with the hair flowing forward like that. It just looks awesome.
And you can't remove the weapon. It's molded into the hand. But again, when are you going to...
You're not playing with this. You're putting it
people
on
like
your
us
shelf.
generally put the figures in the pose we want them. So I like that I can't remove the sword and lose it.
Some of the other figures have or some of the other characters in the comic are like really cool, like armored, like warthogs and panda looking things.
It smells like a
and,
My Little Pony.
Look at this deer. It's total like Battle Beast. Like, are you done sniffing it yet?
No.
All right.
It smells really good. But yes, it is very Battle Beasty. I thought that about the... is that a badger?
Sure. I don't know.
I think he's a badger.
I get
Anyway.
confused because the drawing style is very like there's a lot
Busy?
going on in each. Busy makes it sound bad. It's not bad
It's
at
not
all.
bad.
The drawings are awesome. but there's so much going on with the line work that sometimes it's hard for me to tell who's who and what's going down. But I get confused at regular comics, so that's why I don't read them. But yeah, the comic's awesome. The figure looks so cool.
I really like, and he's in such a nice dynamic pose as opposed to other statues and things that we've seen out there that are just kind of static, standing there. Very boring.
This is the green.
So it's fun. Hair is like moving.
Green Glow Edition, which is the limited 250 pieces. This is what it looks like, and it's cool because it's completely one solid green color, but they took the time to put the black on the face to highlight what he still looks like. So even though, like, because if they didn't do that, it would have just been like a weird blank mess. But that gives it a little extra. So even though it's solid green, it still looks cool on your shelf. And you know what? That arm does move. Oh. Which means that there's 4 points of articulation.
Technically 4 points. Also interesting.
But his waist doesn't move.
Maybe they have different 3 points of articulation.
What the heck?
This arm.
This guy's arm moves.
It's not moving. I think it should, but I don't want to try. Doesn't.
What in the heck is going on? Which 3 points of articulation are they?
It depends on which figure you get.
I'm going to try this. If this breaks off, I'm going to glue it back on, and I'm sorry. Oh, look, it moves.
Oh, nice. So there's 4 points of articulation.
Someone lied to you. 4 points of articulation.
Tales Online lied to me.
This one does not move at the waist, though.
I think it should.
No, look at it. It's glued.
Oh, it is. Maybe that's painted.
There's no paint.
There's no paint.
Solid green.
Shut up. Also fun about the solid green. Yeah, the waist doesn't move. Weird.
Wait. I'm gonna make it move.
Oh, I'm gonna get hit in the face here.
If we put this...
So...
Oh, I broke it.
Oh, look what you did.
It does move, though. Look.
Yeah, when you break it.
No, it's articulated. Look.
You broke it.
Look.
It can't move anymore. It's broken. Why did you have to break it?
That's what I do.
That is why we call the show Toy Break.
I accidentally broke this, but in finding out that it does actually move, so there are 4 points of articulation. I suck.
You know what we'll do is we'll make a bust out of this one.
No, I'm going to fix it.
But I like the green that they used for this. A lot of glow green. Like, even the green we use for our zombies. We use sort of the classic old school where it almost looks whitish when it's just sitting out on the shelf. And then it glows a really nice green in the dark. Well, this one still glows, but it's got a really great, you know, like a day glow 80s green.
Yeah, it does.
Well, it's just sitting there.
Let's put this broken one to the side till later when I can fix it. But look, it does articulate. We found out.
I should also mention that ESC Toys helped out on making these. If
Be
anybody's
careful
interested.
when you're getting the articulation to move. Make sure you don't
break
bend
your
it in
toys
half.
Like somebody.
Twist it. Twist it. Don't bend it. Twist it.
Twist. Don't bend. Twist. It's like an exercise program.
I feel like a douche.
It's all good. Let's move on to events. Events. Happenings.
Do it.
Stuff to do. Into the Darkness, custom toy show curated by Drill One with over 60 pieces at 1AM Gallery in San Francisco, California, showing now through July 3rd. You can check out 1amsf.com, or to buy the pieces, toyjunkiesf.com, or you can just click the link in the show notes. We also...
I have a piece in that show.
You do have a piece in that show.
So go look at it.
And it's an awesome piece. In fact, and if you can't go to look at it...
Watch this video.
Oh, our Toy Break correspondent Mike Moraldo had a chance to visit the show, and he was kind enough to share the video with us. So
and all of you. a little bit long. It's a lot longer than what we just showed you. But it covers the show really well.
Yes.
Shows the whole store and everything. So go visit japvinyl.blogspot.com or just click the link down there in the show notes. You should be watching this on toybreak.com because all of the show notes are right there for everything we talk about.
You can also check out Choking... Oh, so thank you again to Mike Meralda.
Yes, thank you for sending that video to us
Thank
and
you
for taking video of the show because we were not able to make it.
Yes, very cool. And thanks to Jill for putting on the show. And anybody else who wants to film shows in their area and help us out on Toy Break, we would love to have you as a correspondent. Email us at info@toybreak.com. Also, the Choking Hazard show is running concurrently with Print Bomb Show Me Your Money, which is another show featuring printmakers, graffiti artists, and custom vinyl toys. So you can go check out the over 80 custom 1-inch vinyl mini Gwens at the Choking Hazard show at Instinct Gallery in Des Moines, Iowa from June 13th till a later date.
Till it's over.
A couple weeks
Go to
from then.
instinctgallery.com for all of the information on that show in Des Moines.
Oh, is it Des Moines?
It's Des Moines.
Why did I say yes?
Yes.
Des Moines. I'm sorry.
Coming up, Alex Party's Walrus Rider LA release. To celebrate the release of his new Walrus Rider figure from Upper Playground, Alex Pardee will be signing and showing new works at Monkey King in Los Angeles, California on June 13th. Go to monkeyking.com.
Awesome.
We will be reviewing Alex Pardee's Walrus Rider soon.
Yes, we will. Hopefully we'll make it to the signing. Yay!
A Touch of Evil. Daniel Seifert, a.k.a. Attaboy, much easier to say, presents his first solo show in 2 years, featuring new works and Gooberry plush figures at POV Evolving Gallery in Los Angeles, California on June 13th again to July 8th. POVevolving.com.
June 13th is a popular date.
It is, and apparently there will be a Gooberry patch.
Yes, a Gooberry patch where you can
go pick your own Gooberry.
Pluck your plush Gooberry and take it home.
Sounds disgusting. Pluck your Gooberry. But go do it.
Were you a Sleestack there for a minute? So that pretty much wraps it up for Toy Break episode 80. Remember to save money with coupon code TOYBREAK, all one word, at some of our fine sponsors like TenaciousToys.com, FunkRush.com, and of course OctoberToys.com. You can save 20% with that coupon code. Very cool.
True.
Don't forget it. Also, don't forget to check out ToyBreak.com for show notes from this episode and past episodes. You can watch all of the episodes. You can download the episodes. You can download MP3s from the episodes. You could join the contests. You could follow us on Twitter, at SpookyAMD. That's me. I Twitter about toys sometimes and other stuff. What else can you do in there? You can pretty much just enjoy your whole day on ToyBreak.com. It's a fun family activity.
You certainly can.
You can also call and leave us a voicemail at 818-AM-I-GOOD. You can email us at info@toybreak.com with all of your toy-related queries. You can check out our toy briefs at youtube.com/toybreak. And now, here's your Toy Break. Yeah, whenever you are.
Ow!
Ow.
Did it hurt? Did you get hit?
Yeah.
Me too. Keep it rolling.
In my shoe.
In my pants.